What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mr. Albert Lopez channel. My name is Albert Lopez. Shout out to all my entrepreneur families out there, whether you're a dad, mom, son, neighbor, teen, grandparent, whatever it is. You came to the right channel where we spit knowledge, share information about being an entrepreneur family. So, welcome back. Today's title is going to be why you should only take your own advice. Now, what does that mean? That could be a little confusing. You're right here watching this video. Maybe you stumbled upon this channel because you Google search something, you YouTube search something, and my videos came up. Why would I say take only your own advice when some of my videos here give advice? It's pretty simple. This is kind of how it goes down. You're going to have a lot of advice given to you. People that pour it on you without you asking. People giving it to you when you ask. And sometimes videos and content and movies and books and stuff that's out there that you pick it up because you're searching for it, because it suggested to you, you click on it and you watch it. This could all be crummy advice, medium advice, great advice, phenomenal advice, but at the end of the day, you should only take your own advice. Let me explain. Someone gives you a piece of advice. You watch a Albert Lopez video here on the Mr. Albert Lopez channel, and it gives you a piece of advice. So you grab it and you take it and you listen to it. If you always categorize it in here as Albert's advice, if it skyrockets you, if it gives you great results, if you love it, it's always the advice that Albert Lopez gave you. And that can still be good because you'll benefit from it. But when it starts affecting you is when the advice doesn't fit all of your criteria or the way you're put together or your DNA or the way you're wired, and it only maybe works 70% or a little bit more, or you mix it up with somebody else's advice. Now you're getting advice here, now you're getting advice there. As you see your entrepreneurial career kind of go and move forward, you'll start getting pieces of advice here because you're always wanting to learn, right? So you're always searching, going down the rabbit hole, searching for this, listening to that, reading this book, listening to that video. And sometimes you get kind of all filled up. And all of this advice could be great. When someone gives an advice, it's because it worked for them. Or you get advice because something didn't work for somebody, so they're sharing it on you like, hey, avoid this, don't do that. Kind of like this video. So what you want to do is you want to grab this advice, because you'll have it from anybody. You'll take, one of the mistakes that I did is I would take advice from someone who's never done what I was trying to do. That's like probably the number one worst piece of advice you can get. It's like, well, you're giving me advice and you've never done it. So you want to, first of all, kind of sift through that. That's for another video. But in this one is take the advice. If you'd like it, take it. Tweak it a little bit if you need to. You don't necessarily have to, but you could adjust the advice a little bit. Okay, this works for me. This kind of fits a little bit more me, because you should know how you tick already. You should know how you function, what works for you, what doesn't, what kind of makes you feel good every step of the way. Anything that you do should make you feel happy. Anything that you should do should bring a high level of pleasantness. This way it's just executed better, and you do it from your heart, and it comes out well, and the result will be well. So if you take a piece of advice, tune it up a little bit, adjust it, and make it now your advice. Make it now your information. So you're taking that advice and making it yours, and you're giving it to yourself, and you're listening to yourself do said advice. Now, this is what's going to happen. If it is super well and it works out well and it yields you great results, you get to celebrate because it was your advice that you gave to yourself. It was your idea. You heard the information, you used it as reference material, you tweaked it and adjusted so it would fit you, you executed it, 10x, 100%, you gave it your all, it gave you great results, you loved what it gave you. Now you get to celebrate because you executed something that you thought about for you, you executed it well, and it gave you good results, so you loved it, made you happy, you celebrate, give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a reward for doing a great job. It was your idea, your advice. You own it 100%. Give yourself 100% credit for that. The other side of the coin, you fail. It doesn't work. Whether it's A shortcoming, 70%, or it's a total bust, 0%. Which is never zero because you get education out of it. You learn. Best education is through trial. So, it doesn't work. Now you can't do the blame game. Stupid Mr. Albert Lopez gave me some advice that didn't even work. That's where you start creating just negativity, sourness, bitterness. You stop wanting to learn because the advice that you're picking up is not working. You start blaming it. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. Oh, entrepreneur this. Oh, hustle that. Oh, work this. Because it's easy to blame. It's easy to go that way when three fingers are pointing back at you. It's all you. You, and only you. So, it doesn't work. If you got the advice, you tweaked it, you adjusted, you made it your own, you listened to yourself, you executed it, and it gave you 40% results, you didn't like it, and you lost time, you lost money, it didn't yield you the results that you were expecting or even close, you say, darn it. But it's yours. You own up to it. And you could say, now you could gather the data, you could gather the information, and decide whether you're going to adjust it, try it again, completely grab it and throw it away. This didn't work. But keep what did work, add to it, tweak it, adjust it, make it yours, make it more of yours, and retry it. And that one will also be your idea. But you see how you grabbed that one and it didn't work. And it was your shortcoming. It was yours that didn't work. And you should be proud of yourself for that too. Because you thought of it. You adjusted it. You executed it. It didn't go well. But you gained so much knowledge. You gained so much education. And just absorbing it and trying it is something that most people won't do because it's too difficult. They want to take the easy road. So because you took the not so easy road in hopes with the goal to get a larger result, and it's giving you satisfaction, it's giving you joy, it's giving you pleasantness, you should already be proud of yourself. That it didn't work the way you wanted it to, great. Grab the information, adjust it, and make a decision whether you're going to just throw it all away and call it a bust, or adjust it and retry it again 3, 4, 5, how many times that you want to before it becomes something that you don't. But whether you win or whether you lose, make it your own and own up to it. You will feel better about yourself, and you'll also create momentum to continue to want to try, self-confidence, motivation, inspiration to keep on going because you know it was yours. And you won't get tired of listening to yourself because you keep on reinventing the idea. Go grab some more knowledge from your reference area, whether it's books, videos on YouTube, reading on Google, whatever it is, a couple mentors maybe that you look up to and they know what's up and they could share some stuff with you, but never get information and call it theirs and say I took their advice. I'd listen to them, reference, made it my advice, took my own advice, and executed. Never take anybody's advice, only take your advice. Boom. Thanks for watching today's video. Thanks for stopping by the Mr. Albert Lopez channel. Have yourself a great one, and I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.